Hi, everybody. This is going to be a quick introduction to Canvas for people in the Math 140. So I have the diagram, the red with the function and the area underneath the curve. I'm going to click on the Math 140. So when you get into the home page here, you will see Welcome to Math 140, my basic information, where to find me, and some information on the Penn State Math Learning Center. The hours actually just came out. I will update them. And the Penn State's Math Help page for algebra and trigonometry, which is a useful resource if you want to go there. So let me just take a moment and set this up to look the way you will see it. So in the home page, again, we see on the right-hand side over here a list of things that need to get done. So these are the homeworks for section 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and then the things upcoming in the future. But these are the things that are right in front of you right now. So in here we have the syllabus page, which basically has, again, the same listing. I have a copy of my syllabus. I have the course description listed. And here is a full list of everything that you need to see all laid out. In addition, over here, we see the breakdown of the grade. So the value of each of the homeworks, the value of the quizzes, the final exam, and the other midterm exams in between, together representing 75% of the total grade. Now, another element here is people. So once you get to know people, you can obviously email them and contact them as needed. We also have announcements. So I will be periodically posting announcements here. So this is the announcement to check out the syllabus. There is a discussion page, which I'm not typically making use of. We don't have a lot of time for this, but if people send me emails with interesting questions, I will post them here for everyone to take a look at. Now, the major thing for you to be aware of is here under modules. These are the fundamentals. So this is chapter 1, and I've got everything organized by chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. The other ones are not yet open. I have a practice exam posted for the 25th. But this is chapter 1, and so it basically is organized. The top area here is homework and solutions. Next area is the quizzes with solutions. And at the very beginning is the what you need to do and when you need to do it. So when I click on that, I get here what you need to do for chapter 1. Obviously, read the chapter, come to class, and then here's a list of items to be completed with dates for each of the homeworks, each of the quizzes. Now, this information is duplicated in the calendar, which I'll click on over here. And the calendar, as you can see, the next 3 weeks are all laid out. So we have the homeworks listed with the dates that they're due. And then we have, obviously, Memorial Day, the 29th, off. So we have a gap there. But otherwise, everything, the quizzes, the homeworks are all listed there. Now, going back to the Math 140 class and the modules, when you are looking at an individual homework, if you click on that homework, you'll see the following information. Here is the section number with all of the homework problems that are going to be assigned. This is a PDF of that information. So if you do not have the homework, if you don't have the textbook readily available, you can click on this and download the PDF that has the entire assignment there for you. Now, what you'll do is you will work that out on scratch paper, writing as neatly as you can, and when you're ready, you will submit. You'll click this blue button up here where you will submit your assignment, and so you will basically take photographs of the written work, load them into a file on your phone, convert it to a PDF, and then upload that file here. So I will show you how to do that in class on Monday, but this is where you would basically find it. Now, you'll note down here, this is the grading rubric, and 10 points based primarily on neatness and organization, completeness, meaning you've attempted every problem, and comprehensiveness, those problems are easy enough to read. I will be making notes periodically on your different problems and giving some hints and suggestions, but essentially I'm leaving it up to you to figure out, to compare the work that you've done. I'm basically assessing that you have made an honest attempt. Now, because of the fact that the class is primarily going to be based on the exam grades, not the homework grades, it is your best interest to do the homeworks as thoroughly as you can. and then obviously follow up and go back and study them as you go forward. Okay, so those are the major components. The homepage, the syllabus, the modules. Now I'm going to go into grades. Nice little feature. I'm going to go into grades. You can see I've already entered a number of grades here. And you'll see over here on the right-hand side, there are two things. There are two grades. Basically, one is showing the grade that I have based on what has already been submitted. And on the other side is the current grade based on the percentage of the entire semester that has been entered. So I've only got 5 things entered. So of those 5 things, I have an average of 92.15, which gives me an A-. And but obviously, I only have 2.3% of the entire semester entered, which is not much. So you can see the grade weighting here. Now, when I click on that homework assignment again here, you will notice there's an opportunity to resubmit the assignment. Any comments that I make or comments you make to me will be listed here in total. But you'll notice that there is the assignment that I submitted here. This is the syllabus. But if you look at this view feedback button, that will allow you to basically look at all of the comments that I put in. I can put in point comments. I can highlight different sections. I can also, I was looking for a drawing here, which I'm not seeing. So I had a drawing where I was basically highlighting the textbook and putting some arrows here showcasing the Penn State's help page for algebra and trigonometry. So those are basically the ways that I can basically indicate to you the things that are of interest or things that I find are very successful or not successful in that feedback. So definitely take a look at it as you're doing your reviews. All right, so that basically ends the major points. Definitely email me if you have any questions, but I will be reviewing all this in class tomorrow. So thank you very much. I'll see you in class.